Hi everybody, today I'll be playing some Scavenger. So this is 0.985B, and this is the latest experimental build, so in order for you to play this, you have to opt in the beta version. 0.984 is the public version right now. Project Zomboid is a fun game, so if you like that shit, if you like this, try this out. This is more real time rather than turn-based. This is like a hex-based game. So if you ever played Heroes of Might and Magic, do you remember when you go into combat mode? That's how the movement is like. Alright? So it's a hex-based turn-based game. It's text-based too. Turn-based, text-based. Right? It's a hard game, but I haven't played this for months. But, I was a really good survivor. I'll give you guys hints and tips along the way. If you guys have any issues with this game, if something's too hard, let me know. I'll do my best to help you, but I'm really busy nowadays, so yeah. Myopia. That's basically a -1 hex, so I can't really think of any hex-based games right now, but the only thing I can compare it to is Heroes of Might and Magic, so I apologize. It's just -1 hex, so you just can't see as far. Metabolism is not worth it in my opinion, because even though healing rates slightly increases, you have to eat a lot more and drink a lot more. It's fucking annoying. It becomes tedious. Feeble, I'm a scuffle kind of guy. If you get in my way, I'll pummel your ass. So I like to fight. I don't like feeble or fragile, because if I get in a confrontation, I'm gonna tackle you head on. That's how I play this game, man. It works for me. Insomniac's alright. It gets annoying constantly clicking sleep, but it's also good because sometimes there might be a little fucker that's like around you, and you're like, oh snap, that's an asshole. Let's go kill him, or let's go flee. So it has its ups and downs. Better than sleeping through it, of course. Alright. So these are negative traits, so if you add like all these negative traits, you get a lot more stuff to use. But I don't like feeble, fragile, and I don't like metabolism. I mean, a high metabolism. I don't like that. Because come on, it's Scavenger. You're like fucking, you're scavenging, come on man. Kind of defeats the purpose. It's something. I like that. So I'll give you guys a basic rundown on the skills and traits. If you like to be in up close, you should get melee, strong, and tough. Melee is of course melee. You have a better chance to hit harder. It's just awesome. Tough is basically the defense, so you get a bonus defense stat. And strong, you hurt more, man. Shit. Who doesn't like to hurt more if you're freaking melee? If you want to be pure on combat, get ranged, because you get more chances to hit with range. And athletic, if you want to just like close in the gap. Shit, dude. I mean, why not? Less fatigue per move, that's always awesome, But that's if you want to be like combat, like, psh, yo, I'm gonna kill your ass combat, So, yeah. Alright, so, botany is like living off of berries and like tin and tea. So you're basically making tea like an Englishman or a Chinese person, depending on your take of stereotypism. Maybe you want to stereotype somebody. That's not even a fucking word. Stereotyping somebody. Oh god, it's so late. Anyways, low metabolism, but I don't use it either. Athletic, I don't use it. You can run, but what's the point of running if you can kill, Mechanical electrician is kind of useless. It depends if you want to live in your base. Trapping, shipping. You get to live off squirrels. So squirrels, botany and trapping is like 2 and 2. It's like 1 and 1. You can make hides. You can make fur coats. You can make hide gloves. It's pretty awesome. Ranged, of course, is for melee. You hit and you're accurate. You're like Red Dead Revolver or some shit. Hiding, Well, it implies you hide. Oh, besides implying that it hides, you actually can scavenge. The thing about scavenging in this game is if you fail a scavenging, like let's just say there's like a rundown building, right? And you make a lot of noise, so you will attract attention, and it'll tell you that you have attracted attention. You failed the scavenging for the day or some shit, and you attracted attention. So what it does in this game is it spawns creatures in like around you, and it will draw to the noise. So yeah, you're gonna be hunted. So good luck if you fail. That's why I like hiding. Electrician, as I said, is useless with mechanic unless you want to like live at the base, the cryo facility that you'll see soon. Strong, I already told you, is for melee. Tracking, you get to see people's footsteps, and you can hide your footsteps so people can't track you less. But honestly, the thing about this game is that it's not that people can't follow me, it's that people stumble onto me when I sleep, and that's fucking sucks ass. Oh god. Having like a pack of freaking dogmen just waiting for you to kill you, it's not fun. You wake up, you're like, oh snap, they're 3 hexes away, what do I do? And if you get lucky, I mean, you kill 2 of them at one time at melee range, but that's like winning against the house, you know? Doesn't work like that all the time. Medic and hacking makes a lot of money. The reason being is because medic, you can actually identify the pills, and you will get full price for whatever pills that you bring back to base and sell. Hacking, you sell data. So if you find some data in that laptop, or whatever the fuck you find, any kind of information that's expensive, hacking will help you. Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye, you get to see 1 hex farther than you normally would. Tough. Defense. Lockpicking. Lockpicking is semi-useless because hiding already makes the sneaking awesome. But lockpicking is like if you want to be like extra fucking safe, like paranoid safe, up the ass safe. Like, yeah. Alright? Cool. You guys need any help, as I said, leave me a comment, I'll help you. If I have the time. Usually I do. I mean, I check it like at least like twice a day, so. Shit, son. That's what I'm doing. Botany. I like botany. You wake up disoriented, slumped over the base of an empty cryosleep pod, still damp from cryofluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground where a large 5 is painted. Across the room, there is an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something's coming fast. What'd I do? Beat your ass. Prepare to fight. You drop to a defensive stance as it bursts into the room. The beast stands on its hind legs like a man, but has the appearance of a ragged predatory dog. The combination of your stance and build must really look imposing, because the dogman actually looks a bit confused when it sees you and hesitates. You both lunge at each other, colliding with great force. The dogman realizes his error too late, and you slam it against the door jamb repeatedly. Its corpse crumpled at your feet. You let loose an unbridled roar that echoes down the facility's halls. You decide that it's so awesome that you fish through the console for the security footage of it and take it. Snap, son. Whooping the dog's ass. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I take it. You're standing in the cryostasis room, though it looks like you might have been the only survivor. You check the console for any patient info and come across 3 records. Take number 1, Anton Blubber, 2012, 11/11, emergency contact, Angela Blubber, 45 Campbell Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48210. Building information, Angela Blubber, 45 Campbell Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48210. Tank number 5, Philip Kindred, 2019, 9/15. No data. Billing info, account number 2014-1117, Detroit Savings Bank. Tank number 6, Lloyd Blank Check, committed 2008-10-18, Emergency contact Meyer LP. Oh, LLP 304 South Broadway, Detroit, Michigan 48226. Building information. Meyer LLP 304 South Broadway, Detroit, Michigan 48226. And let's leave. We decide to go outside and see if we can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step onto the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damn, probably morning. You're in the parking lot of Geiger's cryo facility. But everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember the place? Or even who you are? Your frustration mounts. But you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. So let's take a look around. Dogman corpse. Let's skin it. Let's use trapping and prepare the animal. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, Dogman fur coat. Okay, awesome. Let's take that security footage of me kicking that Dogman ass with bare hands by killing him by slamming a door jamb into his face multiple times. Destroy all that meat because I just like destroying shit. Is that awesome? You know what this game needs? Some barbecue. And my icon changed. Whoa. That never used to happen before. Like it always was just like a blank guy or just boring. Now it actually changes to whatever you're doing. That's pretty cool. I like that. New addition. You look around, and there appears to be a few areas worth checking out. An open field. Open fields are scavengers' worst options, as any of value here was likely already spotted and taken. Plus, there's hardly anywhere to hide. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. So, you see this sneak right here? If I press hide, my sneak goes up. So let's just say you have this, and you fail to sneak. It basically attracts creatures over to you. It spawns creatures in front of you, or like around you, and it will come investigate the noise. Man, it's not. You decide not to scavenge. As you approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Those things stand in ruins. Vehicles are overturned, blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outwards from the walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky like monstrous, leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages, and along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. Let's see. Looking around you, there appears to be a few areas worth checking out. A destroyed office building. The office building is ruined, and is unlikely much survived. It's a pop that's collapsed. The creaking walls and ceilings are no boost to your confidence either. Still, that may mean no one was brave enough, or perhaps desperate enough, to go in there. But I'm strong, yeah, and I can sneak. And I found something. Sick. Sick. Oh, sick. Oh, cool. I found a shoe. Yo, that's sick. And I found another pair of shoes. So I found a pair of shoes. Different shoes, but still shoes. Clean rags? A hoodie? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know. Alright. A hoodie, too. Give me that hoodie. Give me that clean rags, just in case. I'm good to go. I want some paper, too. Nah. Actually, yeah, why not? I'll take that. If you want to rotate things, just press arrow keys. You press the arrow key, it'll rotate. Cool? Cool. rotate, rotate. Alright. Looking around you, there appears to be a few areas worth checking out. If I read something, I'm not going to read it again. You decide to check out the crumbling apartment building. It's a mess inside. Broken bricks lay in piles. Bits of glass strewn everywhere like glittering dust. Water stains and dead leaves litter the outer edges of the building. Rock dust still covers areas sheltered from the elements. Scavengers before you have obviously picked most of the easy scores clean, but a little elbow grease and some risk-taking might reward the intrepid treasure seeker. Sick. Nope, nothing. Just my luck. Storage sheds are mixed bags. Ostensibly, there should be some goods inside. But then again, anyone here before you would have known that and cleaned it out. Still, it is worth a shot. Roof collapse. Oh, fuck me. Unstable ruins fallen as a result of your rummaging. And a portion of the roof collapses. You are cut and bruised by the falling debris. Right. Awesome. Fuck you. My condition. Minor cut. Minor cut. So what you do is put this that in this clean rag. So imagine this. Imagine if you had a cut, right? And it was a deep gash. Now imagine like using like dirty rags and then just like putting it on it. What do you think is gonna happen? It's gonna get infected, right? Let's just say I have like a kitchen rags. I'm not gonna put kitchen rags on my cut. Same thing if I put a clean sterile gauze on my cut and then not take it off for a year. What do you think is gonna happen? Green pus is gonna form. You know, I'm gonna develop necrosis. It's gonna like come out with green gunk shit coming out. No, dude, no, thanks, no. I'll pass. So what I do is I usually just check. I check. Being far removed from urban centers, the secluded shack may have more promise. However, it could also be home of a survivalist or a militia member, so beware of booby traps. You found something. What did I find? Penicillin. Oh yeah, okay. This is amoxicillin. What is that? Is that painkillers? Or is that... No. Those are antibiotics. I'm pretty sure. Fuck, I don't remember. Pretty sure. Not absolutely sure, but pretty sure. So what I did was just craft. I turned my medium string and then just slung that over my shoulder, and I just made myself a broad spear. sick. So yeah, let's see that, which is awesome. Let's go. Wait, yeah, let's go. Hide my tracks. Run, since you know it's raining. If it rains, not many people can spot you. Yeah, see, this is painkillers. Empty that out, put that in there. Dirty rags. See, if you would not, oh wait, oh shit, I gotta check my condition. So that's good. That's good, it stopped bleeding. So yeah, I'll just put that together. Put that, I'll take the rags. Might as well. But don't use it. You already know what's gonna happen. Well, I didn't warn you. I already read this. I don't want to bore you guys. I found something. Oh snap, I found something. What did I find? Shorts. Pants. 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 Yeah, put my thing in there, put that in there. Put the scrap of paper in there. Alright, cool. Shoes. Left pair, left and right. Okay. Don't need that. And you know what I can do? I can take this. I'm gonna add some pebbles in there. I'm gonna use that for later. Okay. So. Right. I don't remember how much it stacks up to. Okay, so it keeps going. Okay. So I take this, and I take my half a pair of binoculars, and I make a scope. So now I have myself a scope. Isn't that cool? And now we can leave. Yeah, we can leave. Well, I'll take this too. Pretty much, we're good. 2 and turn. There's a deer. I don't want the deer right now. There's no point. I'm not hungry. I found something. What did I find? Oh, shit. Fuck this crowbar. Bye bye. Oh shit. Oh, and it has a scope. Is that a scope? No, that's a just. Oh, damn, son. Damn, son, you're getting fucked up. 37%. Alright, cool, thank you. Take that. Destroy that. Take the lighter. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, craft. Take this, take that. Make myself another scope. This was a scope, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna sell that. Cause I don't know, I just don't like seeing a scope that was not actually a scope, you know? Like I don't wanna have a half a pair of binoculars and the guy call it a scope. It's not a scope, it's a fucking half a pair of binoculars. Don't make shit up. I don't like that. Alright, cool. So scavenge some more. Scavenge some more. Scavenge some more. You're stuck in an opening. Great. Fuck you. Right as in the sky. Detroit established its first corporate skybike security force. In a bid to increase the law enforcement presence, Detroit becomes the first metropolitan precinct to establish a corporate security force of hoverbikes. S.T.A.L.K.E.R successfully negotiated a 10-year contract for metropolitan security in the Detroit area. The state-of-the-art skybikes employed by S.T.A.L.K.E.R allowed peacekeepers a much wider area of operations, longer duration, and vastly improved response time over traditional police interceptor vehicles. You know, that's called a fucking car, bitch. Sterilized water, ×2 boiled. 1 large fireproof, waterproof container. 1 heat source. 2 water, non-chemicalized. Analyzed water, 1 water tester, 1 water unidentified. This one, 1 water, 1 water unidentified. Okay, cool. Dirty rag. Craft. Tear this shit up. Paper scraps. Yeah. I'll take the scraps. Goodbye. Hide my track. Always hide a little bit, you know. Arrow, crude broadhead, 1 sharp edge, 1 range skill, medium, riggedy, springy shaft. 1 small, rigid, sharp edge with point. 3 springy sheet. 3 small springy sheet, and 1 small thread. I got that, cool. Cabbage. You found something. What did I find? 1 crude broadhead. 1 sharp edge, 1 range skill, 1 medium riggedy springedy shaft. 1 small rigid sharp edge with point. 3 small springy sheet. 1 small thread. Wada. Man, I need a book bag or something. Oh, what the fuck was that? What was that? Oh, hi. Who are you? Oh no, don't. Take cover. Uh-oh. Oh no. No. He has a handgun. No. Goodbye. Retreat. Goodbye. Don't shoot me. Dude. Don't shoot me. Alright, cool. You just saw that? See? So, he's like 40 something distance away. I don't know. 42 hexes away. I don't know how far the distance is, but he ain't gonna shoot me. It's too far. At least I think. This concrete apartment building looks to be in better shape than most. Sure, the windows are all but gone. A giant fissure runs along one wall, but this place looks as if it could still provide suitable shelter for someone. Perhaps this make you feel so nervous about approaching it. It's alright, cool. It's cool. Oh shit. Oh, I'm eating that. I'm eating this. I'm checking that. Fuck you. Shotgun. Eating that. I'm eating this. What can I throw away? God damn you. Choices. No, you little bitch. Destroy. If I can't have it, nobody can. Fuck you. Bitch. fucking guy with handgun. What kind of bitch are you, bitch? I'm about to go to sleep soon. As night falls, you notice there's a bright glow climbing from the east. Easily visible through the treetops, it's no guarantee, but it could be a sign of civilization. Maybe even a lead where you are, or a move. And if nothing else, it is as good as a landmark to strike towards as any. Press M for the minimap to see the location on the map. Minimap. Glow stick. Enter. Scavenge. I found something. What did I find? What's in here? What's in here? Oh yeah. Give me those pills. Pills here. So what you could do is, yeah, take the painkiller bottle. Take a painkiller bottle. Add a piece of rock. And turn it into a little string. Turn the medium string and reverse it back. Ding! Makeshift noise trap. An abandoned IT office. Alright, so yeah, I'd rather sleep in here. I don't want to die. Okay. Oh, I forgot to hide. Whoops. Amateur. Keep moving. I'm thirsty. What am I gonna do? I'm thirsty. Give me some berries. I thought you're a berry man. Oh, there we go, berries. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I run. Weak with thirst. Oh, yes. Yes, okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft this, make this. Alright, so this plus twiggy plus trapping. Bam, friction. And then this trapping plus this plus a knife Ah. Ah. See. Now we're using this. Take this. And where's the stick? Take a stick. Bam. Eat that. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah. Alright, so this. Alright, this I don't want. You guys can eat it. I don't want to eat that. Alright, I'm about to go to sleep. This is done. I'm done for today. Done for today. Destroy. Alright, I want that pan. I could throw this away. I could throw this away. Yeah, like that. I'll throw this away. I'll put this in here. Sometimes you just have to make choices. I'd rather have none of this and take that out. Put this back on. And I'm gonna take that frying pan. Yeah. Boil me some water, you know. See, look, watch. Sick. This is sick. Okay, so, go into the marsh, grab some water. Oh, you could, oh my god, I don't have to do that anymore. Awesome, that's awesome. Okay, so, grab a piece of paper, grab your lighter, make a fire, and, what happens to my pot? My pan. Where's my pan? Oh, my pan. Okay. My pan plus the water. Plus the fire. Plus another water. Plus another water. One. And then on recipes. Water. 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 Drink, 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 bye-bye. Drink, 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 and drink. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Oh, I see you. Oh, looter. Oh, yeah. You try to talk to me. Oh, you're dead, dude. It's alright, man. I got you. You're not going anywhere. Dude, you're gonna die. Where you running to, man? Where you running to? Oh, that's where you're running to. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. Goodbye. That wasn't very wise. The suburbs were hit hard and collapsed, with masses of people fleeing urban centers in the search of supplies and supernatural threats encroaching from the wilds. The suburbs became the front line in a war for survival. Still, houses like these are so numerous that some have been entirely missed by scavengers. They tend to be less likely to fall over than bigger buildings in urban centers. I found something. What did I find? Nothing useful. Locked storage sheds are a good sign. Something thinks there is something valuable inside and nobody else has been able to remove it yet. The question is, can you get past the lock? Nope. I can't. Nope. Bye. Hide. See, this is great. But at least it's raining, so I can sleep. As you step into a clear ring, you finally see the source of the eastern glow. It's a city larger than you have ever seen. Skyscrapers and their bigger brothers are colleges standing shoulder to shoulder, casting their glittering lights into the sky. Hovering lights flit around the super towers like fireflies. A massive wall encircles their base with armed buttresses like glowing points on a crown. And ready out of that from that wall, a shabby town of crumbling buildings, shacks, and tarp lean-tos. Relief at the sight of civilization almost overtakes you until you realize you still have to make it there. And I still haven't killed anybody, which is awesome. Due to their nature, office hours were not primarily looted targets during the food riots. More obvious targets got the most attention. Later on, astute scavengers realized many offices had bottled water and often kitchens. What's more, the supply closets of 10 often contain valuable survival tools. Supplies are not expected to be great. It's worth a shot. Nope. Nope. I'm almost there. Awesome. And I'm tired. It's okay, because I'm tired too anyways. What's that? Hyper-preservatives. Bacteriums are scared to eat it, so you don't have to be. There's one more way. Mr. Johnson Company is watching out for you. Hello. Navigating the twisty mazes of shacks and tarp shelters, Detroit's massive walls stand as a constant backdrop to the east. Easily half a dozen stories high and probably almost as thick, the city walls are an impressive sight to behold. Armed towers bristling with surveillance arrays stand at their regular intervals, keeping watch over the sprawl, unlikely with the city within. Before you, giant vid screens on the 3 gatehouses flash instructions about pass requirements and threat levels as flocks of people stream into and out of the city gates. You take your place into the line on the right with the others entering the city. When you reach to the front of the line, a sinking feeling overcomes you. Heavily armed guards in fully combat gear are checking attendees with some sort of scanning device. You're pretty sure that whatever these other folks have to get in, you are missing it. When it's your turn, the guard stops you, turns you to a monitor installed in the wall. The message reads, "Device not detected, entrance denied." With the efficiency and compassion of an assembly line worker, just like me, as I'm reading to you, he's direct you away from the line, back outside. Unfortunately, getting entrance to the city may be trickier than just showing up. Back outside, you cross the muddy square and stop to survey the area. Where do you go now? Would anyone in the sprawl know anything about the crowd facility? You are startled when you notice a man has been watching you. Uh-oh, pedophile. He's wearing a long brown coat and a matching hat and leans on a walking stick. From this distance, you can almost see the glint of his eyes below the trilby's brim, though it's possibly just your imagination. He spends his time approaching you because he's a pedophile, and as he nears, you notice there is a heavy maquillage on his face. Maquillage. It reminds you of one of those old portraits you had seen in a history textbook. A pedophile. Folks call me Hatter, the pedophile, he says matter-of-factly. I think we may be able to help each other. Come with me while I rape little girls. Hatter's office in the husk of one of those flophouse hotels, because he's a rapist. You had seen crammed between high-rises in a busy city. He's Michael Jackson. It even has the old marquee hanging precariously from the cornerstones. Several floors up, armed guards watch over the street and missing sections of the building. Hatter acknowledges the men at the door and leads you through a surprisingly clean lobby to an old-fashioned elevator. I have a client, he starts, pausing for the cage to rattle shut, who collects heirlooms. He speaks louder, over the motor. He compensates well enough, in fact, that I would be willing to part with the DMC visitor pass in exchange. The elevator clunks to a halt, and the door rattles open, revealing a dark room lit by video screens and old lamps. Stepping off the elevator, it feels like you have been walked into a control center built into an antique store. Marbles and relics crowd the walls and tabletops, while video screens and computer consoles cast a bluish tint and a handful of armed guards. Hatter crosses the room to sit at a large, broad desk facing the elevator, and there's a boy sucking his penis afterwards. There's a lake. He pulls out Morn Road Atlas from a desk drawer. About a day's walk northwest of here. Inside the building, there's a silver urn. He pages through the atlas to a map of Michigan. My guess is that you know a thing or two about getting around out there. And maybe this could be your ticket into the DMC. He pauses to look up at you. Interested in helping me find a kid so I can rape him? Maybe you just want a security footage of me whooping somebody's ass instead of me finding an urn of kids that burns to death in a Jewish oven or something. And I don't know. Hatter slots the memory stick into one of his video monitors. As the footage plays out on Hatter's wall unit, you notice more than one bodyguard shifts self-consciously, and another utters a low whistle. Woo-hoo! Hatter's lips curl into genuine satisfaction and leans back into the creaky wooden chair. Maybe Christmas comes early this year. Tell you what, fuck that urn. The pass is yours. He pulls a black wristband from a desk drawer and extends it to you over the desk. And hey, he says before letting go of it, maybe you can come around again when you're looking for some work. I think a few of these hotshots could learn a thing or two things. And not just raping kids. Thanks. Because I'm not rapist. Fucker. Whoa, what's that? Hospital wrist strap able Philip Kindred. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Craft. Last week's the rise of Xinhua. Last week's insurrection in China has left the world reeling. As the Xinhua government wrestled control with surgical precision and frightening speed, and statement to a global community, Xinhua representatives have stated that the government is only natural evolution of civilization state, and Xinhua are simply custodians of the Han people as they enter a new age of enlightenment. Okay. There we go. The junk market. As you navigate the winding alleys of DMC Sprawl, you encounter the huge structure fashion of shipping containers. Throngs of people enter and exit the structure through a doorway on one side. Inside, you see a thriving bazaar where people trade scavenged items in the light of 1,000 lanterns and bug zappers. The air is thick with sweat, smoke, and the smell of barbecue and spices. This is the Sprawl's notorious junk market. To sell items, drop them on the floor. To buy items, pick items up off the floor. Ground. Either way. Me so thirsty.